Hello team! Christopher Lawrence here with healthytransformations.ca. I'm wearing my sweater because it's a little bit chilly in my house. My spouse likes to keep the temperature at minus 17 in winter and minus 20 in the summer. So I'm cold. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. What we're here to talk about is what I like to call make the easy choice. So what this is about is when we are faced with a food craving, especially in a cultural situation, it's so easy to give in to that. And this isn't about eating 100% correctly 100% of the time without making any mistakes ever, forever, for the rest of your life. Although I have met a couple of people who are pretty close. I'm not one of those people. So what do we do instead when we're trying to change our food habits and work on behavioral modification for our food? Maybe it's also exercise, anything health related. We want to implement something called make the easy choice. So I'll give an example. During the holidays, sometimes when I'm around family, when I say sometimes, I mean a lot, when I'm around family, I can find it very difficult with all of the spread of food. Like there's food on the table all the time, nonstop. So it's really easy to overconsume and get too much of even the right kinds of food. And it's really easy to overconsume on the kind of food that might be incorrect for my body and my physiology, which would be anything with sugar. You too, just in case you were wondering. So it's really easy to overconsume on that stuff. But so then what do you do when you're in that situation? Well, here's what I do. It's really hard for me to make the decision when it's in front of me and I'm already hungry and it's sitting there and it still smells good. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Some smells for me, it's like I have no desire anymore. It smells gross to me. But some smells, they still get me and I want that food even if I don't even feel hungry. So where's the easy choice in that case? Well, in that case, I might actually bring my own food, which I have done before. I've got a new salad, which for me is a traditional Christmas salad. It's got some cranberries in it. It's lovely. So I might bring some of my own food and say, that food over there, I'm not allowed to have because that's a statement that works for me. You might also use, I'm choosing not to have it, or it doesn't support my health, or it's not in line with who I want to be, or it's not in line with my value system. That food isn't for me. This food is for me, right? And so that has helped me before. And even if I can't bring my own food, even that kind of thinking seems to help. I also try to fill up with the main meals. So I'll make sure that it's like, okay, with the main meal, this will eliminate my need for dessert because I'm going to make sure that I get everything I need with that. I also play with timers. Like I'm not going to eat for 2.5 hours. And when that 2.5 hours comes up, I'm going to grab a small or reasonable sized handful of nuts. And those are all easier choices for me than walking in without a plan. So the easy choice in that case is walk in with a plan, walk in with my own prepared food, walk in having already selected the kinds of food that I'm going to eat that day. That's an easy choice. I gave another example of this in another video where I talked about if I get gas on Friday nights, I am probably going to get a bag of chips on that Friday night. So the easy choice is to get gas on a Thursday morning or a Wednesday evening, some time of day that isn't a trigger for me. Why are Friday nights a trigger for chips when I'm at the gas station? I don't know, but they are. So instead of overanalyzing that and freaking out about it and saying, what's wrong with my stupid head? I just say, you know what? That's just the way that I'm built right now. And I could overanalyze that and try to change it, which would be going against the grain of a habit that's been there for probably close to 20 or even 30 years. Can you believe that I'm 40? Because I can't. And you better not either. Believe that I'm 40. Anyway, Yeah, where's the easy choice? And the easy choice might be getting in front of where that behavior happens. That's where the easy choice is. So I hope that's super helpful. Oh yeah, one more tip. Sometimes the easy choice for me is actually doing meal prep. If I get all of my meal prep done, the night before or a couple of days before, or even for the whole week, which is rare for me. I tend to do it a day or two in advance. But if I get it all done, then that's the easy choice. And when that food is prepared, I feel compelled to eat it because I've got a plan. I don't want it to go to waste. It's really hard for me to stray from it, actually. So that works for me. But it's an easier choice to come with a plan and prepared food than it is to, kind of walk into my workday, maybe walk into the office and not have a plan for food and kind of just wing it. That is never good news with me. Some of you are perfectly fine with that. Not me. I use it as an excuse to eat garbage. And then I feel like what? Garbage! And then my body hates me because I'm treating it like garbage! Okay, that's enough of that. Thanks, folks. Hopefully that was helpful. You can check us out, healthytransformations.ca.